It's a thing, I don't know why, but poor Millie always gets the short end of the stick. Hello Barbie lovers and beyond, and welcome back to my channel. This is Marina the 90s Barbie, and in this channel we do tons of amazing stuff related to Barbie, so don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Now in today's video we have a little bit of a party, as you can see here, with the all new Barbie Party Unboxed Millie. I've had these two for a while now, but something always came up, and so this video went behind. But I am really curious to check them out, and I actually have two makeovers on my mind that I want to try out. I have a vision for them, and I hope I find the right body donors. Basically, I want to check out this doll and then turn her into a mermaid, because mermaid is literally right around the corner, and also, of course, a vintage doll. Now, from what I've seen in photos, this girl has a fantastic makeup screening and super long hair, so I'd definitely love to have a mermaid Millie with those features. And if the hair and makeup lives up to the hype, I would of course love to also have a version of her on a vintage body. My friend Yanis actually made like a model muse version of her, and you should totally check that out, and I was stunned. I'm really curious to unbox them and check them out because, you know, poor Millie doesn't always get that. And so every time we have a lovely screening for her, I am really excited. It's a thing, I don't know why, but poor Millie always gets the short end of the stick, so hopefully this won't be the case with this one. I obviously also love the party theme and the pastels that I'm seeing, so yeah, like I said, super excited. We have to check her out. We have two possible makeovers to do, so let's get right into it. Okay everyone, our girl is out, and honestly, oh my wow, I'm actually really surprised, pleasantly surprised, because she does look gorgeous. So yeah, let's take it from the beginning. Let's do a quick little review. So the set comes with three fabulous boxes, one in hot pink, one in pastel pink, and one in purple. And one box had the shoes in it, the other one had the dress, and then the third one had supplies for the cake. We of course have the birthday cake, which you can decorate as you see fit with two little cute bows, and of course a #1 candle, which I'm guessing is for the puppy. And speaking of the puppy, she does come with the cutest puppy ever. Look at this cute little perfection. I'm thinking it's a super cute beige French bulldog. I'm not so sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. This cutie is so adorable. I mean, I don't know if that's weird, but that's the cutest pet fur butt ever. So once more, I'm really happy with the furry friend, although I know some people don't always appreciate them. However, I think for this set, it's so cute. And of course, last but not least, we have some supplies to make the cake, I guess, because there is a gimmick like that you can make the cake. I don't know exactly how that works, and to be honest, I don't really care. But we have like a spatula and a little heart-shaped spoon, I guess, and some materials in those little silver bags. I don't know what these are supposed to do, but in the instructions I saw some stirring, so I'm guessing you make something for the cake. And we also have the forms for the cake. So yeah, I don't know what is up with these. I'm not gonna be trying it, to be honest, but it's fine. We're here for the doll, so let's take a closer look of her. Okay, y'all. Oh my. Wow. Look at this gorgeousness. She looks stunning. What is this makeup? What is this screening? No pixelation at all. Millie looks gorgeous. Finally, this is amazing. I love her cat eye. I love her lovely lip shade, which I know turns darker as her eyeshadow. But other than that, like even that, which I believe is her simple, warm screening, it is gorgeous. She has little stars in her eyes. I love how this is becoming a theme again after Angel's Millie with the stars and all the ordeals. I am just so happy that we're seeing stars in Barbie's eyes again. It's so Barbie. She also has some star detailing on her lip, and let's see a closer look. This face is fantastic. I can't believe this is Millie. But it's her. She looks gorgeous. Look at her from all the angles. That is so fabulous. This screening is impeccable. The quality is impeccable. There is no sign of pixelation, none whatsoever. She looks gorgeous. I can't. Girl, this is Millie. This is Barbie. She has to be, without a shadow of a doubt, one of my favorite Millies so far. Wow. You know what? I love how sometimes random releases like this, such as this beauty, and I believe also the cutie reveal Millies were also gorgeous. So yeah, I love how for these random little releases with the sets, we get some fabulous Millies. So she definitely deserves the makeovers that are coming to her. Okay, let's move on to her hair. Oh my, wow, look at all this hair. First of all, it is so much. It is very soft. It feels high quality. It feels heavy. It is saran, I believe, and the color changing fiber, of course, for the streaks here, the purple streaks. I love everything about it. It is so long. Thank you. Can we have every Barbie, especially mermaids, but also every Barbie come with this length hair? This is amazing. This is fantastic. I live and I love. Look at that hair action, girl. Yes, finally. I love it. I also really like her little updo. I think it's cute. So that's also really positive. And of course, we gotta talk about her dress. Okay, it's nothing much, pretty simple, but I love the iridescent bows everywhere and of course the pastel shade. Look at how beautifully it shines and catches the light when I'm turning it around. Fabulous. It's a very simple one-shoulder dress, but I feel like the pattern is really adorable, really Barbie, really birthday, really effective. So I like it. I've said many times I love the simplicity but Barbiness of it all. Now she does have the classic body type of all the Barbie cute reveals, I believe. And what I like about this body type is the arms. I love how there is a tilt here. She has the princess arms that I always try to make, so that is really positive. Although, of course, we will be rebodiing her. And if I remove the dress, you'll see that she does have a base like lavender little bodysuit, which I think is so cute. Like with a skirt, you can definitely have a second look with this. Now, however, what I cannot forgive with this body is of course the flat feet. I've said it many times. Every time I see those feet, I'm like in the Barbie movie, flat feet. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, she does have flat feet, which is not my cup of tea when it comes to Barbie. The little shoes are cute. Those little booties with the frills. They are quite cute, but they are flat, so yeah. It's a birthday. I think she could have worn heels. Okay, and like, because she's so gorgeous, I think we have to do the makeup reveal. I usually don't do these, but I've seen that she has like gorgeous cunty makeup, so I am really curious to see it. Oh girl, yes! That is some ultra glam makeup for Millie, which we don't usually get. I love it. I am obsessed with it. I love the dark purple eyeshadow, almost like a smoky eye. It is a little sexy, a little playful, a little nighttime look. I love the darker shade of pink for her lips. Although personally, I do prefer the pastel one, of course. So this happens with the cold, by the way. If you want to know, I had to actually like stick her into the refrigerator It was fun, yeah, so I don't think it's gonna last long because it's starting to get so hot here. But yeah, it looks good and I am so surprised and happy for our Millie. She looks stunning. This is Barbie. Millie with a good screening is absolutely stunning, and to me at least, she is Barbie. Girl, they could never make me hate you. I am really happy with her. I am really positively surprised, and even the little pieces here are perfect for display, especially if you're all for the pastel vibe like me. These are perfect. So yeah, overall I'm really happy. I feel vindicated for Millie because lately she's been getting fabulous dolls. This is what she deserves. I think she's fabulous, makeover or not. However, after this little review, I think it's time we move on to her makeover. Or actually her double makeover because I have two of them. So, are you ready? Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so both our queens have been beheaded, and so it's time to get to work. Oh my, wow, they both slay. I feel so lucky to have them, to have such good screenings of Millie. She looks fantastic. To be completely fair, this girl does have a slight unevenness, so much you don't even notice it, but who cares? She's still stunning, she still slays. So I have taken the decision that this girl will be our early 2000s queen, and this girl is going to be our mermaid. Now the vision I have for both of them is pretty simple. For the Y2K queen, I'm actually thinking of keeping her hairstyle as is because it's so gorgeous. I love the half up, half down pony. I'm just gonna give her a boil wash and brush her hair because she does suffer from a bit of box hair, as you can see here. Like there are some knots, so I definitely want to freshen up the hair with a boil wash and have it be slick and wonderful, while also hopefully retaining some of this curl. For our mermaid, on the other hand, of course, I want her hair down, long and flowy, as mermaids usually have. But because she does have the color changing feature here at the front, now you can see it because of course I warmed up the heads to remove them from the bodies. I'm thinking of curling like the front parts of the hair so that they're beautifully framing her head, and then we can also like stick her into the refrigerator and have them appear back, and we'll have some beautiful purple curls. My vision for her is very much inspired by the 2003 Magical Mermaid Barbie because I actually kind of think she looks like her. I don't know. I love the makeup. They have a bit of a cat eye, and yeah, I'm seeing parallels here and I just want to try it out. So keeping the hairstyle but freshening it up, and then of course loosening her hair and leaving some curls to the front. Let's go. Okay everyone, she's perfect, and apparently she also has a middle part for everyone who wants to know. See here, it's ready. So let's start with a bit of a detangling and curling, of course. As all of you know by now, I use my favorite straw method for the curling, and I will have a tutorial on the screen, but just as a little comment, for this specific doll I'm using the thickest possible straws because I want to do like super big loose curls. So one side is ready, and now it's time to repeat. Now for our early 2000 girly, her hair is actually much better, like in terms of tangles and box hair, as you can see, much smoother. So for now, I'm not going to be doing anything much. I'm just going to detangle her a bit once we do the ball wash. However, prior to the ball wash, as you know, I like to do a little trick to avoid the plastic hair tie disintegrating, which is of course securing with some thread. And I have actually some needle here because this one is very tight, her half up, half down ponytail. So I'm going to take the needle and then go right down to be able to loosen it up just a little bit because I want to tie it very, very tight and be sure it's going to be ball washed and safe like this. Try to tie the knot and have it be as hidden as humanly possible. See why I'm making it go all the way down there. And before I cut it, I'm also going to do something different that I usually don't do, but I feel like I should have been doing, which is take a little piece of hair right here to hide everything and have it be nice and tidy. And I'm gonna tie around our little hair strand once more here, just to secure everything and have it be pretty. And we're going to actually tuck that to the back and then do a few more knots just to be sure. See how I moved everything in the back? And here now you see nothing. Oh, look at how perfect. I think this came out perfect. I haven't done that so often, like hiding the thread or the plastic tie and everything under hair, and I think it turned out great. So mindful, so classy, so demure. Okay, I'm stopping now. Let's move on to their ball washes and then we'll do like a little final detangling. Okay, I literally have the water boiling right beside me, so you might hear some weird sounds, but I just wanted to show you, like, even before the ball wash, look at this dreamy hair. Oh my, wow. Even in the ends, this is perfection. Golden blonde fabulousness. Oh, look at how beautiful and full her hair looks in the water. So magical. Perfect for a mermaid once more. Now after the ball wash, we'll detangle a little more and look already how beautiful and smooth their hair looks. So perfect. Perfection. I also love how it retains some curl in the ends. Look at how shiny it looks. Just beautiful. The same goes, of course, for our early 2000s girl. Look at how smooth her hair is. Again, a little curl in the end, just a little. You can also squish it here a bit after the ball wash if you want some curl to be retained, which I do. So after I brush them, I do this. And I also think this girl's hair is actually like a tad, just a tad, tiny bit longer, which makes me think, did I choose the wrong one for the mermaid? I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. Any difference is so small, but still so beautiful. Look at that. Perfection after the bowl wash and some little detangling. Wow. Okay, and to close things off, we're gonna do a little boil throw from above, of course, just to make sure everything is neat and tidy. And I believe now it's time to let them dry off, chill, and we'll see them in a while for their final transformation and looks. But before we proceed, let me show you the body donors. This is the body I will be using for the early 2000s makeover. This body belongs to Nolly, actually, from My.E.. It's a standard belly button body, and My.E. and Barbie shared those. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it will be a good match. At first, I thought of using a 90s body, but I couldn't find one so pale. But on a second thought, I think this will be a great match because since we're doing like a mermaid also, I think it will be a nice overall early 2000s makeover. Now for the mermaid makeover, we will be using this beautiful mermaid body courtesy of the purple haired mermaid Odile, designed by Angel Kent, of course. I love this design. I think it will be perfect for our Millie mermaid. But of course, before we have to do our standard now, hand customization. And also I will be cutting those two little thingies on the peg here to make it easier to slide it on. Let's go. Okay, our body donors are ready. As you can see, once more I tried to match their arms just so they are both giving belly button vibes, and also because this girl has the belly button torso, as you can see, which is really amazing. So there they are, and we're ready to start with our reveals. Okay, everyone, we are back. Oh my wow. Look at these two queens. I cannot get over them. They look so gorgeous, so Y2K, so freaking Barbie. This is the level of hotness that Millie deserves, and I'm so happy to see it. I really love these Party Unboxed Millies. They are giving. This is fabulous. I really love how both of them turned out, but of course, even the original form was super cute. These faces are stunning. Now let's talk a little bit about the details. Let's start with our Y2K girly here. Oh my wow, look at her. She looks fabulous in that body. She looks like a goddess, an actual goddess, and I'm so here for it. The belly button body wasn't a 100% perfect match, but still it is so good. It looks fantastic. The blushing again helps a lot, and as you can see, I have her with the cold dark makeup. She looks fantastic. She's giving cat eye, she's giving Y2K vibes, everything. So I really love how she turned out. And about her outfit, I used the original little dress that came with the set. That looks actually super cute and very beautiful, but I also added like a little skirt here from the budget Barbie ballerinas just to give it a little bit more flair and a little bit more grace, and I think it looks fantastic. This bag is from a new fashion pack. The shoes were from the Glitz Barbies, and she's also wearing a Y2K Rapunzel daisy hair clip, which I think is so cute. Overall, 10 out of 10. Now our gorgeous mermaid here, who's giving 2003 Fairytopia Magical Mermaid Barbie. Oh my wow. This was a 100% perfect match, no difference in color tone whatsoever. It looks fantastic, that body on her. And of course I had to give her the purple highlights. I skipped them for this girl, but I gave them back to her because she is really giving 2003 Fairytopia Magical Mermaid Barbie. I'm not even joking, she looks so much like her. I love it. And with the purple here, so cute. By the way, I actually had to shove them to the refrigerator to get back the cold color change. Wild. Still, it looks fantastic. I love it. And of course, I had to give her that crown. I know I've been overusing it lately, but literally this is one of my favorite Barbie mermaid crowns ever. And I especially think it looks perfect on her because of the purplish vibes everywhere. Like I said, she's giving 2003 Fairytopia Magical Mermaid, and I love it. I think this crown is perfect for her. I love how she turned out, and I can't believe I now have another fabulous Millie mermaid with a fantastic, non-pixelated at all screening. 2 out of 2. Perfect. By the way, I love the whole lavender vibe for both of them. Like, this is stunning. This is Barbie. My wow, especially this girl. She looks so sultry. She looks amazing. And this one looks so sweet with a lighter makeup. This is Barbie in both her forms, like more sultry and more cutesy. I am living. But of course, I want to hear from you. Do you like the Barbie Party Unboxed series? Have you added them to your collection? Do you like this double makeover? And if you did like it, which one is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. I really want to know, of course. Personally, I think it was so worth it. I had so much fun with them, and I'm just really happy. That said, thank you all so much for watching. Again, this was fantastic. Another double fabulous makeover. I am living for those, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you reached all the way to the end, thank you even more. Now, it goes without saying that if you want to see more content featuring these Y2K goddesses, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my Instagram right here. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know every time I upload a new one. Thank you for sharing this journey and exciting makeover with me. And until next time, do all the things you love. Enjoy your dolls. Let your creativity transform them. And of course, keep a positive attitude because it really does change everything. Peace.